Hi everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. Tonight is an exciting night because I can finally bring you some gameplay from Summit.
Summit's an exciting map. A couple of videos ago I previewed it in a video where I just flew around in spectator mode. It's been made by Psychoman, a member of the NS2 community, and he has done a fantastic job of creating a different kind of NS2 map, and I'll go into detail about that in a moment, but for now, look at how excited I am. This is the first time I've ever played on Summit, played an actual game, and I was just like a kid in a candy store just running around, getting really excited, looking at all the sights of actually having an alien base in Alien Spawn in Summit, because obviously the only times I've seen it, it's just been in spectator mode or just with no other players on it. So I'm going to bring you 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes maybe of gameplay now, and I'm just going to cut up between some scenes. This was a pretty advanced game when I got into it. It's been going for about an hour, I think. 4v4, 5v5 for most of the time you'll be seeing it. I do have more that I will bring you tomorrow, but for now, just these first 7 minutes or so, and hopefully show you a bit of fun gameplay and just watching gameplay on Summit. That is just the exciting, crazy thing, the fact that we are on a completely different map to Tram or Rockdown, and it is sometimes easy to forget when watching Tram and Rockdown that there will be heaps of NS2 maps. I mean, it's not just Tram and Rockdown. They're just the two official ones for now. Rockdown not even official, in fact. So having these community maps starting to appear is extremely exciting. And I just had so much fun playing the different alien classes. I did play this from the alien side, been doing a lot of alien play lately. Going to go ahead and evolve into Lurk now. Check out the map just to see that we have taken down quite a few power nodes. I think the Marines are confined to mostly Marine spawn, and just jumping ahead now to what is hopefully going to be a little bit of combat. Remembering at the last second that that's not in fact a door. Come in here and find, who's this? A Fade killing the ventilation power node. Imi. I'll just call him Emmy, just for ease of commentating. And here comes a Marine. I don't think this Marine's seen me. He hasn't. Now he sees me. I get 2 sniper shots into him, and then Emmy finishes him off. So quick draw, copping it there. That was a really good example of power node gameplay. The lights were out. It was very, very dark. Very difficult for the Marine to see me hiding over in the corner of the room, and I sniped him, and then the Fade got in there and finished him off. So great teamwork there, and a great example of the kind of gameplay that power nodes are bringing to natural selection too. Being able to cut the lights in a room just opens up all sorts of fun possibilities like that one. Going ahead towards Marine spawn now. Now there's a sentry gun and a Marine here, which is really, really uncool. The fact that there is a Fade and a Lurk means we do have a chance, but I don't like them. I just tried to dodge around as much as I could and get as many hits into quick draw as I could, taking the occasional hit from the sentry gun as well. But quick draw does go down, and Emmy and I are now going to kill this sentry gun. That is it gone. I've heard rumors that sentry gun cost might be increased, which might stop some of this sort of sentry gun spam that we see in this sort of late game environment going on here. Oh, getting down to 7% and not killing it. That's just depressing. I'm going to switch up to some Gorge play now. There was an NS1 player talking earlier. I don't know if I brought you the gameplay where he was talking, but he was saying, this is so exciting, it's making me feel like I'm in NS1 again. And he was running around as a Gorge, building things, building hydras, sorry, and just trying to build defensive positions in places. And I thought about what he said, that this map was making him feel a little bit like NS1, and I've realized it's because this map is very much more classically NS styled, in that there are rooms linked by relatively longer corridors. You'll find in Tram and Rockdown the map is condensed into its boundaries. It has very little space wasted inside its borders. There are no long corridors between rooms, whereas in this map, Summit, there are quite long corridors, and that is interestingly, that's the style that Unknown Worlds was not going for with NS2, so it's very interesting to see a map with longer corridors leading between spaces and seeing how it plays. I do get the sense in this smaller game, where there were only around 10 people playing, that it was very large and it was possible to move for quite a long time before encountering the battle. But at the same time, that's good, I think, because it's different and it mixes up the style of play we're going to get. So on a map like Tram, everything is packed in as tight as possible, no space is wasted. It creates a very intense atmosphere, whereas on this map, I think we're going to see more gameplay where it's frontiers based, and rooms will be held and lost and moved and there'll be clear front lines, and I'm just excited because there are different kinds of gameplay appearing. Healing up my friend this lurk here. Not going to try and pronounce his name because he's in crazy characters and I'll just embarrass myself. Something like Day something. Emmy taking a lot of damage there, so he's lucky there's a Gorge around to heal him up. Note that the Gorge now, since I think maybe 177, uses less adrenaline to use a heal spray, and so I'm able to heal up Emmy a lot more than I used to be able to, but I am running low on energy now, so he's starting to get a bit frustrated because I'm not healing him up very fast. I'm saying to him over the microphone, hey Emmy, get on this infestation patch that I'm dropping over here, because that'll heal you as well. So I can heal you with the infestation as well as with the heal spray. So that gets him up a little bit faster. You can see that it is quite difficult to maintain the health of a large number of alien players as a single Gorge, especially if you don't have a lot of infestation around to assist you. That's why I've dropped some infestation badges. Also dropped a Hydra there. So you can see this is a little attack on Marines start now. Establishing a little bit of position here, trying to maintain ourselves here thanks to me healing people up. The problem I'm having is the fact that the Gorge doesn't heal itself. I think that will make it into maybe 178, but for now the Gorge cannot heal himself, so the battle endurance of the Gorge is not that great right now. Getting a bit of an occlusion error there, and so I have to stay on these infestation patches. Interestingly, earlier in Natural Selection 2, by pressing crouch, the Gorge could go into an almost invulnerable mode where he raised some armor plates and protected himself. To tell you the truth, I hope that makes it in one day to the full NS2 game. It'd be kind of cool, maybe if only operated from one direction from the front, but I do go down to grenades. There's some excellent grenades from, I can't read that name either because I'm watching this on a smaller screen than the resolution that I recorded it at, but excellent grenade work from him, and that's it. I'm going to cut this gameplay off here. I do have a lot more from Summit, and I'll bring that to you in the coming days, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all soon for more NS2HD videos.